Putting a few machine gun bullets into Trolls' back. Trolls is playing Eisen.
Lead lost.
I liked what Chera did there. Like, he knew that he has no weapon, so he just kept running.
Yeah, don't want to give that free frag to your opponents.
Yeah, exactly.
It is a really messy spawn down there at the ice stairs. You can never go for armor. You don't have any weapons close by. So Chera's been banished to the lower parts of this map for the entire round so far. Let's get himself a trade.
Incoming quad.
Alright, time to make their ways over to quad. 8 seconds to get on there. Chera gonna do it top mid, finds Kloob, dies to the rockets. And that's the charge! That's what I was talking about!
Enemy has the quad.
Exactly the best use of Scare Barrier in 2v2. There was no way of stopping that with the tools that they had. Yeah, hitting a clutch, especially Kloob's clutch, with nails from that distance is just so unbelievably hard. Wins the rail fight eventually. I would have liked to see him go aggressive with LG maybe, but it worked out this way as well. As he got himself a 3 frag lead. And a combo! Before Inns dives in. Shield is used. Might not be the right distance for rails, but it did leave Kloob out on only 30 health remaining. So he's gonna be scavenging this half of the map for anything small that he can grab. Oh, the rockets from Chera. Perfectly dashed into. Oh, and these also, Trolls wanted to get out. You could tell he wanted to get towards the teleporter, but the knockback just completely denied it for him.
Yeah, I expect to have a very close match here. It will be very tactical. You can't really give up any frag.
Oh, and they've got flaming totems. You can see Inns is taking a tour of all 3 of them, getting his health to maximum overstack.
They need to get in now.
And he's got his bull rush. I'd like to see him use it again. For this exact purpose, he's in position. Here it is. Oh, and it was timed correctly. He did get it. It looked to me like Kloob was gonna grab it, but Inns timed it flawlessly. We're tied up in frags now.
Teams are tied.
Cleans that up.
Killing spree.
Yeah, to me it was the same. I was like, he didn't get it, but he did.
Ah, and another combo.
Combo kill.
Inns with the killing spree to turn the lead around, really. As it was with Team 1-2 up until now. Another 2k.
One v2 though.
Yeah, Kloob backed way into a corner here. But he knows he can use his shield there, because it's long enough until the next power-up spawns. So he'll have it back in time for when he needs it most. So he just tried to get as much damage as possible done in that fight before dying. And now he's stacked as all hell from the heavy armor. Meeting up with his teammate. Trying to find a 2v1 just like this one. But the bull rush from Inns is lethal. Still Klub has been mistiming this mega for like at least 3 cycles now. It's way too early every time. But finally he gets it. Let's hope this is the time that he remembers the number. And he gets the other item as well. Cleans up with shotgun. Oh, that was a fateful miss. It's actually still a kamikaze, a suicide. That's not great. I think maybe he should have stayed on shotgun, cleaned it up that way.
Okay, quad is up. It's gonna get him.
I like that airborne though. Still, it goes. Inns has gotten every single power up off the spawn. But this time Klub was able to steal it from him right after. Gets the mega. Oh, I mean, there you go.
He's just too fast.
No one saw that. Yeah.
That's his problem sometimes. Oh, okay, there we go.
I'd like to see him rail for that distance. So
Yeah,
the starting
going
shotgun,
stubby.
even with
Good.
quad, isn't going to be good enough. There we go, just like that. He heard me.
Now we're talking.
And that quadron got them a 3 frag lead. Both items about to spawn. It's gonna leave this one to trolls. Fun fact, Klub is the only player in the match right now with a positive KD ratio. Everyone else is negative.
But this Galber is doing a good job here. 13
Yes, especially
frags.
on the power-ups. He's been managing that so well. It was just taken off of him in this case.
Because you were a little bit skeptical to have a Scalber
Yes.
here, but it seems like it pays off.
Trolls blew himself up. Oh, again, full rushed into the wall. Wow, what a flick.
Still very close. 2 frag difference.
Ooh!
Wow, what a dash.
You can hear that rocket whiz past. That was full on Matrix.
Yeah. Matrix 4. Coming up.
Your team has the protection.
This is the first power-up that was grabbed off of the spawn by Team 1-2. Although it's not the first power-up run. As Klub is now trying to clean up, but he's not super stacked and he actually dies just before getting to the heavy armor. But Trolls, his teammate, is ready to take over. So we can do this. Close range rails. You have every weapon in the book, by the way, Trolls. You don't need to rail everything. I mean, if it works, sure, but jeez.
He wants to excite us, you know. I do understand that.
Oh, they just let him live. 5 health, let him live. We even had the characteristic Eisen scream. Blah!
Whoa, no. Now he didn't have to go for the
Yeah.
That was so unnecessary and so foolish.
Chara now. Trying to minimize the lead that Team 1-2 currently have. For anyone just tuning in, this is the first map in a best of 3. And it's the grand final.
Be healed in the power of the ancients.
Yeah, the door is stuck.
Oh, kind of awkward on that weapon switch, but this time he managed to hold back on the instinct to just fire that rail. He's like, no, it's better to switch now. And that actually earned him the kill.
Incoming quad.
So now they're only 2 behind, but they need to find a way onto this power-up. Bull Rush is ready, so he might be able to repeat that play. Trolls is taken out. We'll see if he spawns in time. He's got only 4 seconds to get on it. There's the shield with clutch. Here's the Bull Rush! Oh, he's flying so far away! And suicides to give it over to his teammate Trolls. 2 frag lead, but at least... Nice rail. But at least the quad is now in the hands of someone who's unlikely to die.
Stopwatch.
Although he's playing it very safely, I'd like to see him go plus forward here.
5-minute warning.
There's one. And he's flicking his mouse really far. I feel like Trolls' movement is looking a little bit panicked right now. Like, look, he's over-aiming all of these rockets, but he does have the rails, because he's zooming in. Nice. That's a bull rush denied. But the one for the next power-up will be ready fast enough. It's now a 5 frag lead. And immediately down to 2. As soon as you feel like, oh shit, this might be the decider already, that's always when the trailing team
There's still
starts
that
catching
shotgun
up.
you can use.
One frag.
This guy's
Kloop's
messy.
getting pinballed around by everything, by his own rockets, by the bull rush.
Teams are tied.
And there's the rail to tie it up. 40-40. These last 10 frags to decide the entire first map. Chera hitting his rails, making it 41-40 in favor of Hamsky Flex.
And Chera hitting a lot.
Yeah. 2 frag lead now. Inns has protection and a good amount of stack here. 1v2 for a moment. Hits the rockets though. And Inns already there to help. 4 frag lead. Since they tied it up, they have not died. Last rail used, not sure if he is aware. Ooh. He's trying to rocket that. Hit himself instead. Troll's just trying to do everything with close range rails. But he's got nails for days. 3 frag lead now. But he's really low. He doesn't want to die, given how close the opposing team is to the frag limit. 10 health. And gets machine gun in the back. That was a fortunate spawn for Chera. He's now trying to clean up Klub as well. You have rails! And hits the upward flick. A static machine gun to rail flick, a very to rail combo. So rare combination of weapons. Klub gets it there though. 47 to 46 now. It's gonna be another one of those crazy close ones. We can't get anything except crazy close maps. No compromise. He's got the shields, going in with the super shotgun for this, but it's a 1v2 and he dies anyway. It's 49 to 46. Inns and Chera need just one more kill. Nice combo. Another rail could end it. He doesn't hit it though. Trolls gets it. 49 to 47. This match could have already been over. 49 to 48. As Chera just went down.
Oh,
That was Chera and Inns.
wow.
Oh, 50 to 48, I think. Oh, this was their map. And he gets a different spawn this time. Knowing not to go for that rocket. Is there someone else who spawns faster? Ooh, hiding a totem off the map there. I don't even know what exactly that spot is. I haven't seen it before.
Teams are tied.
He's doing what he can with the rails. Once more, he just doesn't pick up this LG. Like, you're playing BJ. Pick up the goddamn LG. Look, right here would have been great.
Stopwatch.
Great shotgun usage though from Klub. Machine guns him down. Inns gets himself a 2k. Waits till the acid is gone because he wants. Now he wants an LG, of course. In preparation for the quad. 10 seconds till it spawns. It's up here on the mid level, fighting trolls. Loop drops down into him. get the quad. But, well, about 140 stack and then he gets the mega. So now nothing's in the way of a really good quad run, except the lack of opponents right now. Why does everyone go past that without picking LG up, dude? It's on the way, and you have a quad. It's like the perfect weapon. I've seen both teams do it now. Oh, he's just literally finding nobody. He searched far and wide and found no opponents to kill with his quad. Oh, what a prediction rocket though. I mean, honestly, it was more spam, if anything, but it worked out perfectly. And a combo right after. That one was not luck. He's making his way over to Mega. Sure looked timed. I don't think I've seen him use the dual wield at all yet. He's been holding onto it this entire time. There it is! Thank you! Got himself the kill with it too, but the bubbles aren't up. Oh, he flew over the mega. Terra tiptoeing to the edge to grab the rocket launcher. And very nice. He knew that from last time. Blue would like to play that from the top. Oh, that was really, really well played for that power up by Terra. Knew exactly where to go ahead of time. Drop down, perfectly timed.
My life sustains you.
Got himself the flaming totems. He's now chasing for the rocket jump. Tad low by now. Just remember its protection. So that stack is effectively multiplied by 3. Kills himself. I think that was on purpose. Decided he couldn't get to the bubbles fast enough.
Do not die yet.
Nice rails, man. Wow. And the rockets. Terra is on fire, man. Holy crap. He wants to fulfill the prophecy of constant lower bracket wins in Rocket Jump Zone tournaments.
Teams are tied. Lead taken.
But they are still 1 frag behind right now.
Teams are tied. Lead lost.
Oh, make that 1 up. Due to Inz's rockets. You cannot penetrate. Oh. Damn! Poor Galena getting juggled across the entire room. Oh, Scholz's rail's not quite there though. And he keeps insisting on using them in close range.
Enemy has the quad. Teams are tied.
Luke flying away to victory and then immediately coming back down. Just like, oh wait, I forgot to kill you. One frag lead despite the quad. Make that 2 now. But yeah, looking at the scoreboard, it seems to be mostly a duel between Klub and Inz, with the other 2 players not doing all that well. Even though when we were speccing Terra, he was doing well. His KD is telling a different story. Now 4 frag lead. Biggest we've seen in the series. Actually, I'm not sure about the first map. Biggest we've seen on this map, for sure. Well-timed use of dual wield, but Trolls was able to turn around fast enough to not run into it. Oh, with the gauntlet! So ballsy. Oh, and he still gets it! Holy crap, like you could hear the BJ scream, you could see him desperately going for gauntlet kill initially. I was like, for sure, there's no way for him to win this. And then he just does. The gauntlet to rail combo. Luke gets the power up. Protection. Still moderately stacked up there. And doing his good old drop down play like he has been after every power up. 8 frags up now. This is looking like a map for Team 1-2. I think he actually took out the Galena and the Totem in a single shotgun shot there. Like, spreading the spread between them. The die-hard battle to Kloop. 1 HP clutch. Getting bubbles and a mega. As much as within a few seconds, he went from 1 HP to maximum HP. Flies over Inz's head for shotgun. I mean, shotgun god. How many shotgun gods do you see in 2v2 tournaments, in grand finals at that? My god, my shotgun god. Things are going so well for Kloop right now. 11 frag lead. They are just running away with it now. 12. This is looking so different from the first map. Oh! Oh, that rocket. Like, even with the X-ray that we have, it was beautiful to just watch that travel and travel and travel. And just perfectly work out. But yeah, I'm calling this map over. This is 1-1. We're going to the decider. We'll be seeing Vale. One more frag. Trolls is quad. And Kloop is Kloop. So either of them could be getting it. There it is. Wearing him down with 3 shotgun shots.
This time, let's go.
Okay.
Fight.
On Sorax, straight for Mega. And indeed, we got a Scarebearer instead of PJ. Oh, it's 1 to -1 right now. Off of Chera's suicide. He's already there.
It's good to go heavy on this map because
Yes,
there's a lot
for
of
sure.
health everywhere basically.
Yeah, it's a really small map, but it has 4 small armors, more than any other duel map. Oh, what a rocket. Inz is intent on getting himself a shotgun god medal as well. Everyone's, I mean, sure, the large hitboxes are definitely helping with it. And the fact that on Vale, no distance is really long. But we're just seeing directs from everybody. And that's a bull rush, I dare say, wasted just before the quad spawns. That's going to be a problem. Kloop has a shield on it and he's super stacked. But he flies off. He's going to have to rocket jump to get back.
Wow.
Who got it?
He's
Is
dead.
it Trolls? Yes, it's
Nobody's
Trolls.
dead. Okay, yeah.
Got away with it before everyone else even collapsed on it.
Come bearing gifts.
Oh, and he switched. He switched from Keel to Solag. Chera. Oh, but wasn't aware of the clutch in his back. He's hitting combos, but no kills yet. So that is an 11-6, certainly a really good start of the map for Team 1-2. Look at these rails. Oh, the bull rush missed though. Actually gets him with the mining laser. Don't see him use that very often. Drops onto Trolls' LG, he just got 2 in a row. 13-8. 14-8, everything with Trolls' LG. See, that's what happens when you stop using close range rails. Asset doesn't find anyone there. Even if it had, it would have been a Solag who's immune to the damage over time. Nice direct though. A little bit of a baby mid-air. No rockets for you to rocket jump up there. You're gonna have to just rail people from here. Chera gets him from behind, but Klug holding on to the protection. He's got a little, well, really just about 50 stack. It's not great. But he got himself on the armor. You can see he was waiting for it. He was hiding, waiting to really start his power-up run once he gets a major item. And that worked out exactly as planned.
Stopwatch.
And then another mega right when he's low. Everything is coming together for Klug right now.
Yeah, he's on fire. We did see that Solar change, but it doesn't help at all.
He kept aiming at his teammate.
Yeah.
It's like, wait, no, not you, the other one. Chera on a 2k there. Nice combo. Gets out alive as well. Finds him, as he turns around, just finds the next giant champion in his face though. Seventh frag lead, but that kind of thing can disappear really quickly on Vale. I think we're gonna see like a 11-minute map or so. It's so fast-paced.
Incoming quad.
The chair now super stacked, and he's in a good position after this squad. This guy
Charles
will
waited
go
there
down.
until the rocket was fired, hoping for like getting his way in between the.
And Clip's
Shot.
still going in.
Yeah, I mean he doesn't have a choice. He needs to go
Yeah.
for every power up, but it didn't really work out there. And all of a sudden, it's only a 2 frag lead. That's exactly what I was talking about earlier. That's the mega just in time as well.
Enemy has the quad. Impressive.
It's super fast paced. It's basically what we expected to be.
Yeah.
Your team has the quad.
There's barely even any other way of playing Vale in 2v2. Mega's up. Oh, Klug doesn't know. Klug just lost timing. He would have stayed for Mega for sure if he had known. Which is still up. It's been up this entire time. Now finally, Scholz gets his way on it. I mean, Chera.
I would say that both teams, they played their best. because they know each other and they just want to win, not lose to the other player team.
And the frag difference has gone from 7 down to 2 and now back to 7. 6 by now, because you honestly can't even say one full sentence without it changing. That's the pace we're at. Oh my god! That dodging! That dodging from Hins
Incoming
was
protection.
impossible to hit. Shara trying to play this from the low ground. Needs to make a push onto the item. 1 down, 2v1, but they're both low and Klub has the protection.
Yeah, clip
50
low.
stack.
Dealing with 2, getting the protection. What a hero.
Oh,
Even-
Nutella frag.
Even this, alright.
Power up, Master Guy. I mean, I told you, everything's coming together for Klub today. Or on this map in particular.
I would say that he's playing his very best at the moment.
Yeah. Chara gets himself a meltdown medal, hitting just about every blob of acid. Yeah, it's a 6 frag lead. That's not that much on Vale. Oh, what a flick rocket. Trolls with the 180. Oh, Klub pinned here though. Shield can't help him there. Just get shafted as hard as possible. Nine frags away from winning the whole tournament now. Make that 8. Still watching Klub go on a spree. 7 frags away. Whereas the opposing team will still need 13. Still not impossible. You'll hear me getting hyped again as soon as it gets close. But until then, I think Team 1-2 do have noticeably better chances now. Since on Vale, you do spend a lot of time trading kills back and forth, simply because you can't escape fighting long enough to stack up once you've survived something. But the quad is hugely influential in that kind of thing. Chara's got it. The most important tool to make a comeback happen is in his hands, and he dies to Klub, who catches the quad out of the air. 5 frag lead again.
And it was teleported again. Oh.
That shotgun, 3 frags to go, as opposed to 10. And he's, oh my, he's still dodging everything. He had so little stack in that fight. He even calls nice one. I think it might be over.
He goes absolutely balls out every time. He never stops.
49. Next frag ends the
Oh.
tournament. That is, it's a nail to rail combo kill, and that
Beautiful
stylish one to
finish
finish
there.
it off. Yes. Klub and Trolls, Team 1-2, congratulations, you win the, how many is it? Number 8? Yes,
8.
TDM
Yeah.
Cup number 8.
Yeah.